Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of January 8, 2025. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. West Group of Forces improved tactical positions, repelled counterattacks, and inflicted substantial losses on Ukrainian mechanized brigades in various settlements in the Kharkiv region. Key achievements include the destruction of armored vehicles, artillery, and multiple ammunition depots.
Welcome back to Frontline Updates. Today, we're joined once again by Colonel A.C. Oguntoye for an exclusive briefing on the latest developments in the ongoing special military operation. Colonel, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Colonel, can you start by outlining the progress made by the North Group of Forces in the Kharkov direction?
Yes, in the Kharkov direction, the North Group of Forces targeted formations of the Ukrainian Motorized Infantry Brigade near the settlement of Volchansk. The Ukrainian armed forces suffered losses of up to 40 personnel, along with one armored combat vehicle and an artillery piece. Additionally, we destroyed an ammunition depot, further hampering their logistical capabilities.
And what about the West Group of Forces? Have they made any notable advances?
The West Group improved its tactical positioning significantly. In engagements near Bogoslavka, Dviregnia, Zagorykivka, and Petropavlovka in the Kharkiv region, they defeated Ukrainian mechanized brigades and repelled a counterattack by an assault group. The Ukrainian losses amounted to 380 personnel, an infantry fighting vehicle, several U.S.-made HMMWV armored vehicles, and 4 artillery pieces. Importantly, 5 ammunition depots were destroyed, crippling their supply lines.
The Southern Group has been mentioned in past briefings. What progress are they making?
The Southern Group occupied more advantageous lines and positions while defeating formations of mechanized and airmobile brigades in the Donetsk People's Republic. Ukrainian forces lost over 280 servicemen, including 18 captured from the 46th Airmobile Brigade near Kurakovo. Additionally, we neutralized a tank, infantry fighting vehicles, an M113 armored personnel carrier, and destroyed an ammunition depot.
The Center Group of Forces often operates in pivotal areas. What updates can you provide on their efforts?
The Center Group has been pivotal in improving the forward edge of operations. They engaged and defeated Ukrainian forces in numerous areas, including Alexeivka, Andriivka, and Krasnoye. A total of 13 Ukrainian counterattacks were repelled. The enemy suffered over 530 personnel losses, alongside several armored combat vehicles, artillery pieces, and vehicles. Notably, our forces also neutralized electronic warfare stations and disrupted their communications.
Let's move to the East Group of Forces. What are their latest achievements?
The East Group advanced deep into enemy defenses, targeting mechanized and airborne assault brigades in settlements like Bogodar, Velika Novosayolka, and Konstantinopol. They inflicted losses of up to 160 personnel, a Max Pro armored vehicle, and multiple artillery systems, including a Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery unit. We also destroyed a warehouse of material and an electronic warfare station.
What about the DNEPR Group of Forces? How are they contributing?
The Dnieper Group of Forces has focused on disrupting enemy activities in the Zaporizhia region. Near Malaya Tokmachka, they inflicted losses of up to 70 personnel, along with 9 vehicles and a field artillery gun. These actions are part of a broader strategy to undermine Ukrainian defenses in the region.
How are air and missile forces contributing to these operations?
Our operational tactical aviation, strike UAVs, and missile forces have been instrumental. They've targeted and damaged critical Ukrainian infrastructure, including military airfields, UAV assembly sites, and concentrations of manpower and equipment. Over 147 districts have been impacted, significantly degrading their operational capabilities.
Let's turn to the Kursk region. What's the latest from this front?
The Kursk region has been a focal point, with our forces actively engaging Ukrainian formations. Units of the North Group defeated multiple brigades and repelled counterattacks in areas like Sudza and Cherkaskoye Portnoy. Ukrainian losses in the last 24 hours included over 290 personnel, tanks, and artillery systems. Importantly, we disrupted their attempts to mount offensives, maintaining our strategic advantage.
In broader terms, what does this mean for the overall operation?
The progress on all fronts, including Kursk, demonstrates our ability to adapt and maintain momentum. Our efforts are degrading Ukrainian operational capabilities, disrupting their logistics, and ensuring strategic gains. These developments align with our broader objectives and set the stage for continued success.
What about air defense? How effective has it been?
Our air defense systems remain highly effective. They successfully intercepted 6 U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rockets and downed 105 unmanned aerial vehicles. This highlights our ability to protect key assets and maintain control over contested airspace.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you for having me. Attacks by Israel's army on war-battered Gaza continue, with at least 51 Palestinians killed in the past 24 hours, according to the enclave's health ministry, including infants, young children, and women. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump demands that Hamas releases Israeli captives held in Gaza by the time he enters office, warning all hell will break out otherwise. Unfortunately, hell has come to Gaza and there is nowhere else to kill and bomb.